Hi, I'm John Stephenson, and today I'd like to talk to you about gold. Gold is going higher and much higher. I think you're going to see gold within the next year at least $2,000 an ounce. If you look back into the early 80s, we hit over $2,100 an ounce in today's dollars. And the reason is very simple. Gold is rising because the US dollar is falling. The US government has been on an active campaign, really, to debase the dollar. They've been doing it for years. In fact, over the last 2 years, they've increased the money supply by over $2 trillion, and they haven't seen a nominal increase at all in GDP in that time. They're doing it for many reasons. They're doing it primarily because they want to pay off the debts that they've been incurring to get out of this huge financial crisis they put us in. The crisis that started with the silly and stupid policies of Alan Greenspan and his loose monetary policies that kept interest rates at zero. And they're doing it, and they've done it in the past as well. That's the other thing. They've done it when they've racked up other debts. When it was butter and guns in the Nixon era, and after Vietnam, they inflated away their problems by printing money. They did it after World War II when they have massive debts. The money supply is up substantially. The Federal Reserve's balance sheet is more than doubled in size, and the quality of the balance sheet has gone downhill. Taking the crap that was on Citigroup's balance sheet and exchanging it for pristine treasuries is what they've been doing down in the US and, in fact, in central banks around the world. The US dollar is weakening, and that is very strong for gold. And ultimately what this will lead to is more and more inflation, which is good for commodities in general. I think one way to play this, of course, is through ETFs. The GLD is one smart way to play it that gives you a stake in physical gold. And the other smart way to play it for investors is through senior producing companies that have stakes in major gold reserves around the world. You're not taking single country risk, and you've got established production, and you're not hoping for near-term production. So I believe gold goes higher, it goes much higher. Everyone believes that the US is debasing their dollar and is on an active campaign. They are going to continue to debase their dollar because it solves all their problems. They want inflation in the system. They want to show some growth. And by doing that, they'll be able to reduce some of their problems. They'll get house prices finally going up, and some of the problems that started in the financial services sector, namely house prices crashing and the bonds that were linked to them falling apart, will stop exploding, and they'll stop having to make write-offs. Gold is going higher. As a savvy investor, you should be in gold. You'll learn more about this in my upcoming book, The Little Book of Commodity Investing, which will be published in June 2010 by John Wiley & Sons. Thank you.